Hi traders, welcome to another session of 15-minute mentoring, and today we're going to talk about two important topics that without them no chance. We're going to talk about risk management, and we're going to talk about important tool as a trader. So risk management, why it's so important? It just prevents you from the unknown. Now, a lot of things in day trading is based on the assumption before, but a lot of things can happen as you enter the trade. One, everything is going the right way, and then again, you definitely need to know how to maximize your profits. On the other hand, if it's not going your way, which it's fine, percentage of success of elite traders are less than what you expect, but when you have a risk management, it's prevent you from the unknown, and it's prevent you from yourself, which both are the crucial disaster as a trader. And I will give you example that from last month. I'm doing a lot of mentoring one-on-one. There is a guy I know years ago. He's very successful in what he's doing, and of course he thought he's gonna do the same in trading, because if I'm successful, I will be successful. And he didn't want to do mentoring, really. He said I can do, and it was the first time I even helped him to open an account, and we actually even, I think we put like 30K. Now we're almost finishing a month, and I think he lost almost 20 of that. Again, he has tons of money. The money is not the issue. The issue is part of the education as a trader, you have to have a risk management. And it allows you to see the picture more than, okay, he put 30K in a week or so, it's not there. In his case, money is not the issue, but most of the people, money is the issue. And if you are putting money, you need to protect it. And risk management, it's part of the trading plan. Okay? Now, before we are jumping into two things that you need to, because I know that there's a lot of opportunity that people try to put their money with, I don't know, credits or whatever. Don't use money you can't lose. Meaning, it's taking the food off your table, whatever. This is a no-no. Because then it's already a stressful professional. And if you have this on your back of your head, no success. And part of the risk management, you have to set a maximum stop loss, because, okay, it wasn't your day, but then it doesn't have to, end your trading career. Okay, one day should not prevent your entire career. Or you know what? Some people even have professional, when they're trading the first and the second part, they even do half maximum loss for the first part. So even if they lost it, they still can come on the second part of the day and still have, opportunity to trade. How much should you risk, guys? How much should you risk? Again, this is very important, and there is a lack of understanding. Before we're going to jump into this, just want to expose you to my one-on-one mentoring session, which is basically take all the 16 lectures that we did, we do it one-on-one. And We are built in the structure of good risk management strategy and help you, to start knowing the language, which is crucial, understanding the language of trading. Because to open an account, less than a day. To lose an account, sometimes less than a day. So if you want more information, you have all the contact under. How much should you risk, guys? The size of your trading position is in direct proportion to the value of your portfolio, which is relevant for professional trader, and I'm going to explain. Let's say you have a buying power of 100k. If you're a professional trader, you're going to maximize because you're not, if you have experience of years, you definitely can risk in a trade much more than a guy that started to trade and have 100k and start to explode, because it's take time, and during this time you're paying for the market. And if you're not without no connection to how much money you have, if you're not going to use a small risk, you're going to dig a big hole. So I know that people think that 1 or 2% for a trade is relevant. It's not. It's not, because it's still a lot of money. It doesn't matter how much you account, and again, it allows you to make mistakes, because we are making mistakes. And if the risk is too big, you don't have enough time to mistake. And this is even relevant for every day, because I know that people said, okay, I have 2-3 trades, losses done. Why? Why are you putting yourself in that? Probably your risk management is not correct. If you have a maximum amount, let's say for a day, allow yourself at least, 5, 6, at least. And according to how much you're willing to lose in a day, that's supposed to be your risk for a trade. And it allows you to breathe, it allows you to make mistakes and even come back. A lot of people think, because of all kind of account, because they have a big margin, so the risk is part of the margin. Again, relevant for professional, not for beginners. Because, again, digging a big hole. And part of this is you have to stick it to that. You have to, because it prevents you, as I said earlier, from yourself. No exception, no exception. Again, when you get to a certain level, in some formation, some A+ trades, for example, you can actually risk more. But again, most of the people are not there. And when you have this, you allow yourself space to be wrong. If you have a risk management that fails day after day after day and stress you, probably your risk management is not correct. Part of the risk management is the stop. This is a must. Stop are not meant to be hit. And this is, again, different session, different how do you set the right stop. But stop has to be addressed. In the system, not that the system has to be, because this is part of the risk. Trading is a game of precision and does not operate in the realm of gray. Ensure that you are not become a good trader. Do you think that because you have stop order, it means that every trade will be lost? No, necessarily. Not necessarily. But since you are not yet there, this is part of your risk management system. Okay? Prevent you from, maybe I will give it more, and then instead of, let's say, losing 100, you're gonna lose 2, 3, 400, and then everything is fucked up. We should not forget a trade probably has a reason and risk reward. Okay, that's before we are getting into a trade, and that's before. But again, things, let's go back, things happen, and when you have the risk, it will end the trade. Yesterday I traded Tesla. I started with not a full risk because there was a small candle or something and I wanted to build a position. It's failed like immediately, and it's fine. It's fine. If I didn't have a stop, it could be not good, let's say, in other words. So has to. The first thing as a trader is risk management. You put the money, you think you have education. If you don't know something about, definitely you should dig into and develop, because most of the people don't know what I'm talking about. And you just enter into a trade and think it's going to work. Again, sometimes it's not working, but when you have a risk, you can leave that trade behind with decent loss. Move on, move on, move on. That's the trader life. What is our most important tool, guys, as a trader? And again, if you have comments, feel free right under. And I'm going to tell you why this is important in a second. So this is part of my system right now. Right now I'm saying because I changed it a little bit. I had much more chart, and I'm thinking that I'm also a trader in a progress. I need to be better. I need to go over and see things, and I thought that it's my system was not good. I think I had much more chart, and I'm learning right now. So if you see, I'm gonna give you some kind of the area with the arrow is probably area where actually have the market, the SPY, Q, Apple, and it's important to see it very clear. The second part is the execution, where you actually put into a trade and something like this, and then you have charts for the beginning and the rest. I'm still, creating all kind of formations. Now, why it's the most important? Because it reflects your personality as a trader, it reflects what you're doing, and if it's easier, and if your eyes are used to, that's gonna lead you to the next level. Now I know that people that start want to put so many screens, and my suggestion, forget about it. When you're started, if I'm gonna put you with too many screens, you're gonna be lost. You're gonna be totally lost, definitely. It's gonna expose you to too much information that you actually can't digest. And again, you're not gonna feel comfortable, and then boom, you're gonna lose. So this is also like, for example, beginner traders, 1-2 screen, fair enough. Learn slowly, it prevents you not to run from trade to trade. And I'm now in the process, so I'm playing around right now and thinking about what to do and how to do it, better. So because when I feel comfortable and my eyes are resting, that I can actually focus in the trading. When I'm still not feeling it's the right thing, the journey is not over. So main focus going forward, what we did today: no risk plan, no future, guys. 100%. You're not gonna be prevent your trading to grow. Those losing trades, no risk management. Doesn't matter if you did a good trade or few good trades. If you are destroying it by bad management. No, no. Money management is considered the most important aspects in day trading. It's the most, not reading the reversals and the patterns, whatever. Because this is the bottom line. If you don't implement a money management technique when trading, you inevitably lose your money. Period. I traded with hundreds probably. Definitely. No risk management, no traders. Find a plan that represents your values, not somebody else. Because somebody else, when you duplicate, doesn't mean that it's fit to you. So you have to. And of course, when we trade, let it go. Sit in your trading seat, observe the price action, wait for your trade, bounce. Mike Bellafiore, SMB Capital. And again, the purpose of what we do in every mentoring, in every session is we need to crush our limited beliefs. Trading is a beautiful professional, and as I like to say, if it doesn't challenge you, it won't change you. You have to challenge you. You have to challenge yourself, and you have to be better than you are.